Hey everybody, how are y'all doing this fine evening? I will start off by saying Happy Halloween. Yesterday was the first day of Halloween season, and if you disagree with me, you are wrong. Halloween is from September 1st to October 31st. And you know this because all the stores now have officially put all of their Halloween decorations out for you to purchase or browse. And the spirit stores stocks are full, their shelves are stocked. You know, the spirit stores, you've seen them. Every time a business in your town shuts down, the spirit store very quickly moves in, lives there for a couple of months, and then disappears into the night. And they always they start putting stuff out, and they will open their stores in like August because they want to sell while they're putting stuff out. They totally do. They're not about wasting any time. But by September the 1st, their shelves are fully stocked and ready to go, ready to sell some costumes and Halloween paraphernalia. And in case y'all don't know, Halloween is my favorite. I prefer it all over all holidays. It is the best. And if it were up to me, Halloween would be year round. I mean, seriously. Instead of Valentine's Day, we'd have like Halloween. Anywho, sorry it's so late too. Like it's after 9. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, and I wanted to come on yesterday, but I slept through yesterday. Like I either have insomnia and I can't sleep, or I go take a nap and then 12 hours later I get up and I'm just like, what the hell? I'm either never awake, or excuse me, I'm either never asleep or I'm never awake. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be an in between anymore. I don't know what's going on. It's probably because I'm old as fuck and my brain is not dealing with it very well, I guess. I don't know. But since I haven't said it already, today it is Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, and we will continue our adventures through Tamriel. We are currently in Deshan. And also, as a warning, there are spoilers ahead and lots of cussing, so be aware of those things. And if you do and participate in the chat, please be nice to everybody. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. And it's pretty easy to not be a dick. It takes more energy to be a dick than it does to not be a dick, just so you know. All right, well, let's head on in. Of course, my tune is in Rimmon at the moment because earlier today I was on and I did some crafting, so she's still in Rimmon. So once we get into Rimmon, we'll just pop back over to Deshaun and get going. I like this long loading time. Here we go. Sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, I forgot to. Don't panic. The game is silent for just a moment while I boop my boyfriend so he can be in my chat. I also tell my kids when I'm online or when I'm live. It doesn't do any good, but I always tell them, just in case, they want to watch and participate. My son would more often, but he works till like 11:30 or something, or 11. He has one of those kind of shifts. So, but my boyfriend ain't got nothing else to do but watch me play this game, so. Where are we going? We're going to Deshawn. Down, there it is. Yeah, see, we've just started this place. We've only just begun. That's a song by Karen Carpenter. If you don't know who she is, I highly recommend looking up The Carpenters. It was a group from the 70s and early 80s. I don't remember if she made it into the 80s. She passed away at a very young age because she had some eating disorders and she didn't survive that, which is unfortunate because she was a beautiful singer. But her and her brother had a group. He played piano and wrote the songs, and she
I assure
was a
we're doing
drummer.
everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses. When your family disappears, what excuse will you use then? I'll find them myself. Just stay out of my way.
So if you look up Karen Carpenter, drummer, I bet you can find the video of her. She was a really good drummer, really good. And I bet real money if you ask Dave Grohl, and you all know who Dave Grohl is, right? He was the drummer for Nirvana, and is now like a Foo Fighter. I guarantee you, if you ask Dave Grohl about Karen Carpenter, he would probably praise her drumming skills. So good.
Orcs to the south, mercenaries camped outside by the lake, and now people are missing. I'm not sure how much more we can take.
Well, it sounds like some shit's going down.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah.
It's the damn Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narcissus to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
Oh, what do they believe?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The Kin House is looking into it.
Sergeant Wren, it's pronounced Banekin. It kind of sounded like he said banking. There's no G on the end. It's just Banekin. So yeah, I've got some experience with this whole Lodos plague. How about I talk to somebody?
Speak to whoever you want. The Kin House is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
Well,
I'm not paid to think about this. That's a luxury for someone of higher rank than me. I'll admit something seems off kilter. If only the house counselors would see it that way.
You know, I wonder if in real life, if military people tell you that stuff too. It's something I've seen a lot, not just in this dialogue, but in like movies. And your protagonist will talk to some dude in the military and ask him a question, and the guy in the military will be like, "Nope, I don't know the answer to that. That's above my pay grade." And I'm just like, you just won't say. What the hell is that about?
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You were right, the Malborn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Malborn need to be wiped out.
They do.
Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler.
You're
I'll inform
welcome.
the house leaders at once.
Okay. There's a guy over here. So Go talk to this guy. We got a lot of this. What's going on? So many quests in here.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait, you're not my husband.
I'm
What do
not
you
your
want?
husband.
Narcissus isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Lalu cares.
Why wouldn't they care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
So is anyone even looking into the disappearances?
No one does anything in Narcissus if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern lately.
Okie doke. People in this town don't seem very confident in their leadership. That's not any good.
We never should have left these much.
Oh, no, this guy's
How
also...
to fight something you can't see.
I don't know.
It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
Are you
Me?
sick?
No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narcissus, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
And you don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider. For the plague takes us all in the end.
Man, this guy. He is a doomsday Debbie. Doomsday Debbie. I just made that up. He's not a Debbie Downer. He's a doomsday
My
Debbie.
wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
How terrible. I heard slips through fingers lost her egg sister.
We never should have left these much.
Man. You know, the plight here is not good. People are having a hard time. I'm just going to pop into Varley's house real quick and see if I can't find these books that are in here. Ooh, dead body. Can I loot this place? Ooh, I can. Makes me wonder, I'm probably going to come in here later, right? Because usually, if I'm in a town and I can loot stuff, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to be in here at some point doing quest-related things. But I don't know for sure, so I'm going to loot this stuff while I'm in here. Anyway. And, you know, a lot of times in towns when things are not going good, there's not necessarily a lot of things to loot because everything's been tossed and turned. The bad guys came in and broke everything.
My stomach thinks my throat's been cut.
Okay, so we need to go into this big building, she said. That's this one right here. There's also a sky shard, looks like. But there's also this person we need to talk to. Alright, we got some activities to do. But we're going to go over to this place to pick up those books. Or at least hope that there are some books in there. I'm probably going to have to come back to these houses. Probably going to have to. Oh, maybe not. I can't take their stuff. Bookshelves. And I'm just kind of also kind of trying to warm myself up into the game here. Clearly this book is not on the second floor. It's probably going to be on this third floor. "1001 Remedies for Slaughterfish Bites" field guide. Like if you're stealing, if you open up a cupboard and you're allowed to take it, there's probably going to be stuff in there that you can use. But if you're stealing, then the stuff in there is always like, toys and books you can't actually put on your bookshelves. Not that you can do that anyways, but
Fine goods for sale.
I feel like we're going to come in here later. I don't see a book. So we're just going to go talk to people now. Oh, this is the guy we need to talk to right here. What's up, guy?
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon.
No.
No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something.
I don't
Everyone
have a
just
wagon.
wants to get out of here.
They want to leave?
Look around. Narcissus is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible.
Well, what do you think's
I
happening?
think the people are scared. And they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward, and Narcissus is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the House Councillors will deal with it.
Everybody wants the councils to do something, and the council doesn't seem to be doing anything. Sounds familiar. Get up here. Lalu Kin House.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narcissus.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I mean, also, how do you seal a city that doesn't have walls around it? I mean, it's a pretty open town. You can come in from basically, there are multiple entry points to this town. You can't steal off a town with multiple entry points. They don't have the manpower to do that.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
Well, apparently there are some rumors about people vanishing the streets.
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
And have they made any progress?
Very little.
Yeah, because
no
they're not
one has
really...
actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
Well, I can help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
So what were you guys even arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narcissus to protect it from the plague. Narcissus is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
Well, what do you plan to do about it?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narcissus. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
What do you tell me about Narcissus?
Ah, Narcissus, my beloved city. At its peak, Narcissus was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk their wares. Profits grew, and House Hlalu reinvested it in the city. That seems like so long ago.
Where's the rest of your house?
Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up. I'll weather this storm and lead Narcissus back to prominence.
All right. If he's going to lead this place back to prominence, he thinks.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal.
Well, you're welcome. It was my pleasure to do so. No, kitty, you can't sit in my lap right now. Not right now. No. So he's gonna sit on the chair next to me. He's so sweet. He's a sweetheart. Is there a letter over here? Do you guys see a letter? I don't see a letter. Alright, so we can go over here and search for clues and come over here and search for clues. But before we do that, we're gonna go get that sky shard real quick. We're gonna go pick it up. Pick it up. Sky shards are important. Shardgasm. Excellent. And look, there was a third one. We got a skill point. For every third shard, you get a skill point. And skill points are important for so many different things. Now let's talk to this guy again. Hello.
Have you seen my damned apprentice? The boy's later than usual today. With my luck, he's probably gone off and gotten the plague.
He's missing, huh?
I wouldn't worry about it. I whipped him for messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking. The boy claims it wasn't his fault that we received the wrong crates. Like I believe that. He needs to pay better attention.
The wrong crates.
They're stacked on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick through the broken crates, be my guest.
Okay. These dark elves, they have some serious problems. Like, you should not be able to whip your assistant. That is bad management. The plan begins. The amount of the concoction contained within isn't viable when diluted in water.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Oh, hey. This guy thought he was going to sneak up on me. He did, actually, because I wasn't expecting him. But, now he's dead. If he had just left me alone, he'd still be alive. They never learn, y'all. They never learn. You tell him, hey, you could have just stayed away. No problems. Alright, we found the note in the crate. Now we gotta go check something else out. We'll look for clues over here.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cattle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
I have not.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Maybe if you were nicer to him, I don't know. Do you know where he might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Well, do you want me to look
for him? That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
All right. Well, based on your wagon, y'all are both walking, because I don't see you have a horse or a guar or anything. Let's go check out this house, huh? Somebody's in this house. Be it a clue or a person. Uh-oh.
Permanently. Understand?
Excuse me.
I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away. Now.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what
You're
the hell's going
interrupting my
on.
interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So go away.
Yeah, I'm working for Council Ralden, and this looks pretty suspicious what you're doing here.
Listen to me closely. You and I are on the same side here.
Are
I've
we?
been hired to track down the origins of the Lodos plague.
Hired by who?
It doesn't matter. We've linked strange shipments to this courier. He refuses to talk, but I've never met a man I couldn't break. Take this letter to Councillor Ralden. It explains how vials of the plague were shipped into Narcissus.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave you standing here questioning this poor man who's had entirely too much to drink. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's just trying to live his life, and this mysterious person is like, I'm gonna interrogate you. Hello.
How could he be so stupid?
I don't know.
told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
What was that about
Nothing
shipments?
at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here.
Are you?
What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
How about you tell me
He's
who
an
brought that
important
guy?
person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
What does he write
How
about?
would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
Okay, well, let's go upstairs and check out his room and read his journal then. How about we do that?
What?
Hey, you don't need to be, a pain in my ass with that attitude. Completely unnecessary. Just walk around and people yell at you.
Only the finest merchandise.
Somewhere there's a stairs. There it is.
What do you want?
These stupid, buildings. I don't know. I always can't see the stairs. It's camouflaged. The stairs are camouflaged. I have a hard time with it. Oh, we got a new quest pop up. Interesting. Not officially. It's just letting me know it's coming. I don't know. Alright, let's go back and talk to these people. Okay, I have something in my eye. So I'm just gonna take a second here and clear that out because it is bothering me. And like my eyes are sensitive to things being in my eye, and like nobody likes stuff in their eye. Nobody does. But my stupid eyeballs, if there's even a microscopic piece of dust in my eye, it feels like a tree. And it's just. Then it's like, could you please vacate the premises? And then it's like, no, I'm going to stay in here for an indefinite amount of time. And not only will it be uncomfortable, but then it will also make my eyes water. All right, I hope I got it. I got my headphones back on. We will find out, because sometimes you move it around to a place where you can't feel it as much, and then it moves.
You're back. I hope
I
you're
am.
here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
I don't know. I've uncovered some disturbing information,
What's
so...
this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narcissus frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people?
I don't know.
This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me.
Well, it
How
should.
could they even accomplish this without our notice?
So what are you
I
going to
need
do?
to seal the city. No one gets in or out.
I mean, I don't
won't
know how
let
you're going to
any
do that.
more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us?
Sure.
To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
All right, tell me what you need.
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
All right, well, I'll find Giron then.
Look, Vera. Here comes the outsider now.
He's upstairs, so we're going to go upstairs. What's up, Giron?
So, half of Narcissus must vanish and plague must threaten the city before Rawldon comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Well, he's going to seal the city, and he's asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Rawldon hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
Well, tell me
The
what it
Morborn
is.
are obviously involved. Any fool
Well.
can see that.
Yes.
With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
I don't.
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague. Return when you find something.
All right. Go do some spying and probably killing. Let's go do that. So, I hope you guys are excited for Halloween. I am. I mean, we're in Halloween season. And Halloween's always been my favorite holiday. When I was a kid, growing up, of course, my sisters and I would go trick-or-treating. And I trick-or-treated probably... I'm trying to think how old I was when I stopped trick-or-treating. I was 14 or 15. Pretty sure I trick-or-treated until at least I was probably 14. Maybe, yeah, about 14 is probably when it was probably my last year of trick-or-treating. But I love trick-or-treating. And I would trick-or-treat for hours and hours. Like, I was on a mission. My goal, I would take a pillowcase as my Halloween bag. And it was my goal to fill my pillowcase. And I never did, because pillowcases hold a lot of candy. So much candy. But I tried very hard to fill up those pillowcases, for sure. Alright, we're going to start on the left side and work our way right. We're just going to go around this lake real quick. And when I was in like 3rd and 4th grade. Excuse me. I lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we lived in an apartment complex. And the apartments were like 2 and 3 stories tall, and there were a bunch of them all together. So there was our complex, and we were across the street from another complex, which was next door to another complex, and each complex, you know, had, I don't know, a bunch of apartments, because, you know, it had like 2 or 3 floors. And they were outside floors. They weren't inside floors. So we never had to go inside of a building. It's kind of like, you know, the difference between a motel and a hotel. If you go to a hotel, all the rooms are inside the doors. And a motel, all the doors are outside. So it's like our apartments. Our apartments are like a motel. All the doors are on the outside. No doorman. Oh, not close enough. Not close enough. Gotta get closer. Boom. Dead. Oh, I did pretty good considering that's basically the first 2 people I've killed since I've been in here. Oh, something I need to do while we're doing this. One of the daily endeavors. Oh, I did them all. Excuse me. The weekly endeavor then. Was it the weekly one? It was. Afflict. So there's 3 things you can do on the weekly one. Once you've completed one, then the other 2 become unavailable. You can only do one of these. And I am not playing Battlegrounds. And not Master Ritz either. But I can afflict 65 enemies with weapon poisons. So basically, you open up your inventory, go to your consumables, into your poison slot. I don't have any poisons? What? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the bank and grab me some poisons at some point. But anyways, I will equip my weapon with poisons until I kill 65 people, and then I will take the poisons off. Should probably go do that very quickly. As soon as we get back over next to that way shrine, we will totally go to a bank. And there's no bank. There wasn't a bank here. No, there's not a bank here. This is a village. They keep calling it a city. It's like 4 buildings. It's not a city. It's a village, small town. It's just a town. Can't be calling it a city. Oh, there's only 2 of them? I could have swore there was a 3rd person over here. I guess I was dreaming. I imagined it. From my imagination. I hallucinated a 3rd thing. And I'm supposed to be doing something over here. Let's look at our... I'm just investigating the camps. Okay. I didn't see anything over here. Maybe there's something in this. You know, I still don't like this game. And I don't know what to do about it. Because honestly, I love how fast my Argonian swims. Oh, what did I do that for? I did that because I don't know where my damn buttons are. It would have been better if I had turned it onto this commander guy. He's actually a little bit of a toughie. It would make way more sense. Don't spit your cloudy poison at me. Did I get him that time? Man. That could have gone smoother. Could have gone smoother. So these are orders from Magistrix Fox. Something about a formula. All right. Now we're going to investigate the waterfall. I'm not even going to swim on my mount because this Argonian swims pretty fast. Oh, yep. That looks terrible. Look at that. It's polluting the world. Some kind of vile yellow-green substance is concentrated around the broken crates.
You don't
It's not
give
good.
up, do you?
I don't give up. I'm very persistent.
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. Ah, it's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
What? He sent me to kill the Malborn troops and discover their link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narcissus, would you?
And how do you know that?
I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Well, these crappy boxes and some other...
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping
The
me?
organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you after specifically?
Not your concern. Just
Is it
remember
not?
what I told you. We're on the same side.
Uh-huh.
And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narcissus needs you.
Well, at least tell me what organization you're
Sorry,
with.
we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though. We both want to stop the Malborn.
Right. I guess we're gonna have to take her at her word. Right. At least she hasn't tried to kill us, so there's that. Ah, discovered a crafting hall. Oh, heavy sack. Live for the heavy sack. Right, that up there is a public dungeon, which we're a little young for. We're a little young for those. That's not a map. This is a map. A little young for that. There's a delve over there and a dolmen. Alright, I'm gonna go back to town. I'll get back into town. Go around, go around. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're going over here. Head up these stairs. Back into the big building. We keep having to go into this big building. This is the center of everything right here. Hello.
Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Maulborn makes me a little concerned.
And how do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Well, where is Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes.
That's never good.
Narsis is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
So, do you have any ideas on how to find these two?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands.
Oh,
I don't
that's never
condone
good.
their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
And why would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narsis. Find the
I it's a pretty
Argonian,
small
and
town,
I'd wager
so.
that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
Okay, I'll go find her.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't
am
go into
helping you.
details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
You know who I am?
Don't ask questions, just listen.
Uh.
We know where our people are being held, including Counselor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
But we need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
Okay. I feel like you would have been quicker if you just told me now. We know where the missing villagers are. We'd like to speak to you. Don't look at the sky. Follow the star. She provides the key. Okay. Oh, look at the kitty. Hello, kitty. Aw, Star's a cat. There's a silver key hanging around the cat's neck. Very trained for a city cat. Well, you're not going to train a country cat. Let's see. All right, we're going to follow the kitty. Such a cutie. Let's follow the kitty. Don't keep stopping. I can run faster than you, so you just go. Are we taking the long way to make sure we're not being followed? Oh, we made a hard left. Let's go this way. Alright, I guess this is where we're going. The kitty has taken us to here.
House Lalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narsis without saying a word, but we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narsis and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, that was an excellent speech. So moving. Everybody's excited.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
So what's
We're
going
tired
on
of
here?
waiting for House Lalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
You know where the missing villagers are?
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Counselor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
All right, well, what do you want me to
I
do?
doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
All right, well, let's go talk to this guy. He's gonna rally
You
us.
must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do.
It's
Even
really
for
not.
Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to?
Well, I'm trying to help. Ralden has also vanished.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a
No.
damn about Councillor Ralden. I just want our people back.
I mean, to be fair, that is not what happened. I would have helped you regardless of leadership. So tell me what you intend to do about this.
We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown, and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. Are you going to help us or not?
I know you want to help, but it's really a bad idea to attack the guards.
I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
Now, if I help you, though, I may lose the support of the house.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
Okay, peasants going up against the Malborn, that's a suicide mission. You're all gonna die if you do that. I will deal with this.
We're going to rescue our families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves. Leave us. Run back to your housemasters and stay out of our way.
All right, you need to calm down, sir. I am very good at doing these things. You should let me do it. You're just gonna get yourselves killed. You don't know how to fight. People. People. Nope. Stop it.
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Councillor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought into Madras's foolishness.
Not really. You know this guy?
I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Madras and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders.
Well, they've discovered where the missing villagers are being held, but, he won't give me the location.
What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers.
This is what I said.
You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Madras down.
Alright, well tell me what you want me to do.
Cause a distraction. Something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the Lodo's plague. We can use that. You know what people think causes the plague? Rats.
And that
See
matters.
the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter Madras's group for a while.
Alright, well that sounds like a very weird plan.
And save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste.
Alright, any advice on catching
Little
rats?
swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far back as you can. That way you'll catch them by surprise.
Alright. Alright, let's go find some rats. Catch some rats. Somehow I picked that rat up from like 10 feet. That's fine. That makes sense. There's a rat, I think. Maybe? There we go. Pick him up from very far away.
Help someone in need?
Alright, caught all of our rats. You know, sometimes you pass a person and they're like, they ask for help or something, but you can't talk to them.
Pity on me.
I would totally take pity on you, but
Won't you take pity on me?
I can't talk to you, so I give you some gold. Give him some gold if I could. Ah, stupid quest markers. It's really annoying when you complete a quest, it'll just pick the last one that you had marked, but I wish it would just continue into the one you picked up after finishing it. Let's release them into their house. And now what?
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run!
Do they have the plague?
Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
We're gonna stampede over each other trying to get away from the rats. People.
It looks like the rats are moving in. I appreciate your help in this. Now no one will get hurt.
Well, why don't you just send the guards in there?
Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. Calling the guards would just make the situation worse.
Did you find where the missing people are?
I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the kin house. I'll meet you there. I'm going to retrieve a key that you'll need. And keep this quiet, all right?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll keep it quiet. I won't tell a soul. Won't tell a soul. Stop it. Going back to the big house. Big house. Hey, what's up, guy?
Any sign of Giron or Ralden?
I met somebody who can tell me where they are.
That's good news. I also heard from my associate, Nariu Virian. We may have finally gotten a few breaks in this sordid situation. Nariu told me you found a note at the Morborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos Plague. This drastically changes our stance on the situation here.
I found a lot of things at the camp.
I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current contract. Because of this, I've decided to offer some assistance.
And how are you going to do that?
I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Counselor. I'll catch up with you soon.
Alright, see you later.
I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and let's finish this.
How do you know all of this exactly?
I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Dark Elf kin houses. I've decided I hate such games. But you'd be surprised what you can learn if you just stand back and listen.
Why didn't you move against this guy
Giron
sooner?
Isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos Plague. I decided to reach out to you and provide a modicum of aid. Your actions may lead me to the one I seek.
Who are you exactly?
Right now, I'm your very best friend.
My very
Work
best
with
friend?
me, and we'll make sure Narcissus isn't destroyed by the Maulborn.
Have you figured out who they are?
Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a militaristic cult, but who controls them is still unclear. I'm sure they're connected to this Vox mentioned in the notes you discovered.
And what about this Vox
No
person?
idea. We're still working on that.
Yes, of course you are. Alright, well. We gotta switch our quest back to this now.
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear screams coming out of Madris's house.
Alright, so where do I need to find these
Ruins
people?
beneath Narcissus. You can find the entrance to the west. Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Door's locked to keep people out of the ruins. Guess that didn't work out.
Alright, well thanks
Don't
for your
thank
help.
me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful down there. If what Madras said is true, you're going to run into a lot of opposition.
Alright. Alright, we're heading west. West. Take care of business. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I think I am. There we go. Uh-oh. Listen. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I did that pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. Especially considering I haven't really done a lot of combat since we started. Just been running around talking to people. Trying to find out why these people are missing. Who started the stupid plague? Why would you just put a plague on a bunch of people? That's a terrible thing to do, for sure. Alright, let's try this, see what we're doing. Excellent. Oh, it's smooth. Love when it's smooth. Smooth like butter. Ooh, some bookshelves in here. Okay. You know, this beam is pretty powerful. For sure. But, like, it is a pain in the ass to use. But I'm hoping, as I level... I'm hoping as I level, some new abilities open up, maybe. Or something. I gotta figure out a rhythm. My necromancer, I have my abilities laid out in such a way that it's just I get a nice rhythm to combat. And I haven't figured out how to do that with this one yet. I mean, it would make sense for me to practice more. Then I would be leveling her. You know, you guys wouldn't be involved. I'm not trying to do this without you guys. I'm not trying to do this without you. Alright, how big is this place? Oh, we need to go down here. Oh, I kind of forgot we were going to go to the bank. Because we need to put some poison on our weapon so that we can get our weekly endeavor. I mean, there's no big rush because, you know, it's a weekly endeavor, so. I have some time. And usually, what's funny about weekly endeavors is I usually actually finish them without even realizing it. Like, I'll check the daily endeavor, and then I look at the weekly one, and I've already done it. I'm like, cool. I like when endeavors are just things I do anyway, and then I don't have to search the world over for the place to do it. Let's practice. Practice. Try not to waste our beam. Kill it, kill it. Right, that was pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, do some more practice. You know, sometimes I feel like those crux things should last longer. Why is it not working? I mean, she was within range. I don't understand what is happening. Sometimes. Hey, I learned something. Oh, these stupid Nick sounds. They're so weird. They walk around like they're lagging. They have sort of this mechanical way of walking. Which is very weird. Because they're biological creatures, but they walk like they're mechanical.
Your interference grows tiresome, outsider.
You know what's funny? It's like,
After I destroy you, nothing will stand in Fox's way.
when you're walking through dungeons and caves and things. Why is I don't understand. My triangle button often doesn't work. I have the magicka. I don't understand. Crazy, crazy. Alright, I gotta find the survivors. Gotta go this way. I don't understand sometimes. Like, the only criteria required to use your ability is you have enough stamina or magicka or whatever, and then you're also within range. And you can't have like anything blocking you, like a wall or something. But, you know, I feel like... Oh, there's a bunch of dead people in here. That's not good. Something happened in here. Can't be the villagers. I told them we sent them off with rats, right? Bunch of dead people.
Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Loda's plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. He needed a large supply of potential corpses. That's why he wanted Narcissus locked down.
Save your strength.
It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. The lake must be cleansed. And I need to tell you about Vox. She's their leader. Narcissus is only the beginning. They're making Loda's plague in the gorge. They're going to spread it to...
Hang on, hang on. He's dead. He's dead. Well, we didn't get to save that guy.
This is just...
There you are. Good to see you made it.
I did make it. I always do.
Still alive, I see.
Yes.
I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside?
Well, Ralden's dead, but many of the missing villagers are still alive, so that's good.
I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. The guards are dealing with a Maulborn in the ruins. What happened in there?
Well, Giron used captured villagers to strengthen the plague, and he bled them into the lake.
So that's why he wanted Narcissus locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers.
Yep.
House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks from the lake until it's cleansed.
All right, is there anything else you need?
Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. I'm sure your help will be needed again.
All right, sounds good.
We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
So, is this about the creator of the plague?
Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
Okay, I'll speak to her. Where did she go? Pick that up. I'm trying to keep my alchemy stock up and my other crafting materials stocking up because I got like 4 characters I'm trying to get their crafting up. And then of course every time you craft something, you know, it depletes your supply. So we don't want our supply to get too depleted, then we won't have stuff. Oh, there she is. What's up, you?
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters.
Well, that's what I do.
Give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
What are you doing? You have new information for me?
The documents you found in the Maulborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target.
And why are you telling
Because
me
I
this?
also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Maulborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the Alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe together.
We could accomplish both things.
Now you've got it. Veron and I
I've
will join
always
you
got it.
shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Oh, we're friends now. We're friends now. Is there still yet another quest? There's a quest here. You have to break a few. I don't know what that means. Alright, well. Nope. I finished the quest and started a new one. It should just jump into the new one. So annoying. Because then I forget that I'm not on the same quest, and then I get confused of where I'm going. Okay, we are headed in this direction, apparently. Alright. So we'll head up there. We'll stop, of course, and discover that way shrine on the way. Oh, you guys want to see my new mount? You probably do. Because who doesn't want to? Oh, let's stop and talk to this guy.
No screeching, spellcasting witch will best Norgrid Hardhelm. Oh, my head.
You been drinking much?
My head. Where am I?
You ain't got no clothes on. What are you doing out here, and why aren't you wearing any pants, you weirdo?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations.
Well, that sounds to me like you have a problem.
My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting.
Okay, I'll try to find the witch in this
If
axe.
I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look.
What look is that?
The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well,
clearly she did.
Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
Okay. Clearly you've been drinking. Hello?
What do you want?
I don't suppose you're a witch.
Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
He said a witch took his axe. Oh, and his pants.
He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently.
Well, I said I would find the axe. Do you have any idea where I should look?
I'd be grateful if you found it, too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far, just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
Okay, well, let's go find this weirdo's pants. Where are we gonna look, huh? Let's see. Alright, so we gotta go down here to the eyeball. Find this weirdo's pants. Nords. Always drinking when they shouldn't be. Give me some salt bait. Oh, I got lake and salt. Cool. I wish they were a little more generous with the bait on the lake and the saltwater, because those two kinds of baits are very difficult to come across. And so... Like, so in each zone, there's fishing. And there's 4 kinds of fish that you can catch. And that would be lake, river, saltwater, and foul water. And of course, foul water and river bait are super easy to get. Piece of cake. But saltwater and lake water, not as abundant. Fear the plague has found me. Let's go in here. Probably gonna be some plague people in here. Of course there is. Of course there is. We've all seen zombie movies. There's always some just lurking around. There's the X. Now we gotta find his pants. His pants are clearly not in here, so I'm gonna go outside and look for them. Oh, they're over here. That. There's too many obstacles in my camera. So part of the problem I have with, I don't know, the combat mechanics in this game is, like, it is very difficult to move and fight at the same time. Because it's all right there where my left hand is. And I'm just like, I can't move and hit the combat keys at the same time. And I don't know how to better arrange that. And I'm sure there are people who are playing on their, like, console who are just using their controllers. And I'm a little envious of that. Like, I like playing on my PC, I just wish it was easier to control the combat while moving. It is very difficult. Especially when the combat buttons come on now. Alright. Go pick up these pants. This drunk ass fucking left his pants out here. Why are drunk people always trying to take off their clothes, huh? I don't know. Like toddlers. Toddlers don't like to wear clothes either. Hey there. What's up, dude?
Oh, I am so doomed.
Yeah, well, I didn't find a witch, but I did meet your wife.
My wife? What about the witch?
There's
Oh,
no witch,
God.
man.
I need to get that axe back.
Well, here's the axe. I found it in the house surrounded by plague husks.
I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Well, speaking of loud, I think I hear your wife coming now.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgrid Hardhelm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a witch. I'm pretty sure you're just a drunk ass. Hallucinating. And if you don't want to upset your wife, you should maybe, slow down on the drinking. Seems like a good lesson. I mean, you don't want to upset your wife, yet you continuously do things that are upsetting to her, so I don't know. Seems like a bad idea. Found a book. Ooh, it's a backpack. Just flint. Flint is good. That's a style stone. Style stones are important, because when you craft armor and weapons, you have to pick a style of what it's going to be, what it's going to look like. So you definitely want to pick up all the style stones. So then you have options of what you want your armor and stuff to look like. Hello. Who's this guy?
What's this Daedric ruin doing here? What's its
I don't know.
purpose? Oh,
I don't know.
God, is there blood coming out of my hair?
Are you okay? This guy is having some issues. I just thought I'd come and say hello. He's having some problems too. He's paranoid probably. He thinks he's gonna catch the plague. I feel like though, like the plague isn't catching, like it's not contagious. It has to be given to you. Like you have to drink the water or something along those lines. Alright. We were heading in this direction. Go talk to Commander Renly. But we're down here, so let's go down here and see if we can't help this town out that's down here. We don't want to get too far ahead in the main zone quest. Because I will absolutely finish all side zone quests before I finish the main zone quest, because when I finally get done, I want to be praised by everyone. When there's a celebration and they're telling me how amazing I am, I want them to know that I also didn't just do the main stuff, I did the side stuff too. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's a book over here, looks like. You see it? There's one. There's a book right there. That's it. Oh, heavy sack. Heavy sack. Oh, and I can't take any of this stuff. I would be stealing.
They're burning alive in there, and I can't... The destruction.
Hello.
The loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary.
Well, tell me what happened.
The Veriansu, heathen Ashlanders, attacked Muth-Na. This is a place of healing and refuge. We're a simple order, using the tear of St. Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. They killed monks and afflicted alike without mercy.
Well, that's not good. Is everyone out of the village?
I gathered as many survivors as I could, but not everyone got out. Those monsters, the Veriansu, are tossing captives into the burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, rushed back in to search for survivors and try to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. He needs help.
Okay, well, I'll go find him
I'm
then.
worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na.
Well, what's so important about this Tear of St. Veloth?
Veloth shed the tear after he led the Chimer from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses.
Ooh,
we haven't
well,
been
that's
able to
helpful.
cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted.
Well, then why did the Ashlanders even attack in the
I
first
don't know.
place?
They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere.
I'm not going to ask him what plague husks are. We know what plague husks are. It's these zombies walking around. It's dumb to even give me that option to ask. We know what they are. We've been fighting them this whole time. What a stupid question. I swear, sometimes this game treats my character like a fucking moron. Like, I haven't been playing all this time, saving these people's lives.
There's just too many of them. Quiet, or they'll notice us.
So what are you doing so close to the camp?
I was trying to figure out how to sneak past all these Ashlanders so I could burn their supplies. They killed our father, and me and my brothers vowed revenge. It's just a foolish dream. I'm about as stealthy as a herd of guar.
Sounds like you need some help.
That I do. I would really like to see their supplies burn. Are you someone who could get in and out without getting killed? I
Oh,
can
yeah.
even give you a torch. If
Excellent.
you do it, meet me and my brothers on the road north of Muthnar.
All right, I'll burn the supplies, and I'll tell you about it when I'm done. Burn these fuckers to the ground. That's right. Taking all your lives. Oh, we leveled. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that real quick before I forget. But you can't really forget because the level up button will stay up there until you do it. So, and then you choose a wood, maple, oak, or beech. I'm gonna choose maple because that's just what level I am. I have a ton of wood, you guys. So much wood. But now that I have multiple people trying to get their crafting skills to 50, I will probably spend more time in general picking up crafting materials so that I don't run out, because I hate running out. It's annoying when you run out. I mean, I don't craft a lot of stuff, to be fair.
Anyone who has house dresses respect has mine.
Heavy sack. Heavy sack. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a very Ansu, I'm a bloated netch.
You're Dolgrel, though, right?
To Muthnar?
Senar sent me to find you.
Hila Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now.
Well, it's not safe here. There's a plague, and there's Ashlanders.
The very Ansu. Bah! They fear the Lodos plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward.
Well, I can help.
That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Hila Senar.
Right,
Come,
let's
child.
go
Let's
rescue
get you
some
to
people.
Safety.
Yes. I'm gonna rescue people. Save some lives. I can pick stuff up. It's not stealing. You would think there'd be somebody in here. Supposed to be rescuing people. There's nobody in here. Oh, somebody to talk to.
So
Hello.
what a horrible fate to befall these people.
It's not safe here.
I know that. But Doral isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen.
Well, why is that important?
The medallions focus the power of the tear of Saint Veloth.
Oh.
Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashlanders attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks.
Okay, well, I'll bring you all the medallions I find.
Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muthnar.
All right, well, I'll do that. Excellent. See, now I have a reason to kill these fuckers besides... A lot of stuff to do here. I'm picking up medallions. Saving people. Killing plague stalkers. Oh, I need to go in this direction. Oh, burning supplies. Heavy sack. Yes, yes, yes. You thought you didn't know? Burning the supplies. Get busy. Get it done. Oh, oh, don't alert people. You're not ready to fight. Come on now. Excellent. Burn it to the ground. Set that shit on fire. Try to use my crux while I have it. Try not to waste it. Yeah, you thought you were gonna whack me with your stilly dagger. Heavy sack. I like a place that has a lot of heavy sacks. Sometimes you go into a place and they're just everywhere. And heavy sacks are great because they definitely make collecting crafting materials easier. Quicker. It's all quicker. Oh man, check out this door. Ooh, Columbine. Let's pick up this bread also. Bread is good. I like bread. Look at this door. It's handprints on the door. When you see handprints on a door, it's usually a bad thing. Okay, I forgot what we're doing over here. What is this big circle for? Huh? This big circle. Oh, we gotta rescue the people. Alright, that's what we're doing. Let's go rescue some people. Ugh, I miss my fire stick. I prefer flamethrowers to lightning throwers. My own personal preference. I like the animation better. I like the damage is better in my opinion. It just makes more sense. Everything burns. Everything can be burned. We're supposed to be rescuing people. Where the hell are they? Oh. Oops. You gotta kill this person because there's a heavy sack right there. Ah. Heavy sack. Yeah, sometimes the burned barrels and boxes still have stuff in them. All right, we're going to rescue this person.
Thank you for saving me.
You're
I knew
welcome.
Doril would send help.
And this one.
Thank the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
It was. It's not even on fire, but still. I see what you mean, sure. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. That was kind of waste. That was a little bit of a waste. Alright, we gotta find some people to rescue. Larry! That was kind of an uneventful death. He just ended. Ah. Alright, just let me pick up this sack of stuff, man. I mean, Jesus. You just let me come in here and rescue these people.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril
Pick up
send
all
you?
the stuff. Ooh, these trophies.
Thank the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Alright, we gotta find one more person to rescue. Surely there's somebody close by that needs to be rescued. Well, there wasn't. That was weird. There was a marker, and then there wasn't. Maybe they died. That's not good. Ah. I was trying to actually kill that guy. It's like, oh, if you saved my life from that plague guy, I'm not going to even hurt you. But turns out, I was trying to kill you also. I don't know where these people are. I need to be rescued. I need to be rescued. Where are they? God damn it. Nobody. This is kind of annoying. When you're walking around within the circle to find something or somebody, and there's just nobody. What the heck? Like, I don't want to spend all day in here. All right, we're going to. Oh, somebody! Thank goodness.
Praise Vivek.
Thank the
Did Doril send you?
You must hurry. Doril will be dead, and the relic will surely be stolen if you don't act quickly.
Okay, well, tell me where they took him.
They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please.
All right, I'll do what I
I'm
can.
leaving before something bad happens to me too.
Oh, well, you just get out of town then. Just abandon everybody. It's fine. It's fine for you to abandon the world. No biggie. No biggie. I love how this impromptu ramp is conveniently here so I can rescue
It's
this
about
guy.
time you fire. It's the very Ansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol.
Well, I rescued everybody I could. It's time to go.
We can't go. Not yet. The very Ansu believe we defiled the tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
All right, well, let's go. All right, we gotta go out this way. Because the front is on fire. Outrun this guy and just pop into the door over here. Because you know what zombies can't do? Open the door. They can't open the door. Honestly, none of the monsters.
Below in the basement. Let's go get it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go get it. We even want to go in here? No. We're just gonna head to the basement. Oh, look. Oh, we definitely want to get rid of this person. What are they doing? They're doing some crazy shit right there. Use 2 beams. Can't beat me when I have 2 beams. Sky beam and arm beam. All the beams. Taking that. And this. So many heavy sacks in this town. Hey, are you okay?
Gods, I haven't been hit like that since the war.
You weren't even
Which
hit.
must
I
have
did
put
all
a
the
hex
fighting.
on the tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room.
Oh, I didn't see that, honestly. Why are you...
By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've...
Oh, Brandon is trying to tell me
Yes,
that the sound is cutting in
Ashkan
and out.
Dinasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the very Ansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tear of St. Veloth ever again.
All right,
Meet
well,
me
we'll
on the
do that.
North Road when you finish.
When you say the sound is cutting out, you mean all the sound or just me or what? Because you got to be a little more specific there. I don't know why the sound would be cutting in and out. Everything's plugged in. Suppose it's possible my internet was affecting it. I don't know.
The only fish that go with the river's flow are the dead ones.
All right, well, it is almost midnight, so I think we're just gonna call this good. We're gonna find a place that is not laden with husks, so that when we come back, of course, what I'll probably do is just go to Rimmon and then come back in with the Way Shrine. We'll continue this Lodos Plague saga tomorrow. Hopefully, it would be nice if I could come on a little earlier in the evening, assuming I don't sleep for 14 hours in a row. It's like feast or famine with the sleep. I don't get any sleep or I get all the sleep. I don't seem to get an option in there. I'm gonna blame the hormones. I'm an old lady, so it's probably the hormones. And then also I got the ADHD, which isn't helpful, is in no way helpful. But we're getting the mystery of this Lodos Plague somewhat solved. We found out the Malborn are terrible people, and apparently the Ashlanders are also not great. Like, we've run into a few Ashlanders, haven't we? And they seemed like nice people, and now we've discovered that these particular ones are definitely no good. All right, well, we're gonna call this a night, and we'll finish this area of Deshaun tomorrow and get some more Deshaun done. And we need to get into the Mage's Quest line and the Fighters Guild, and also chapter 2 of the main story. I'm not saying we'll do all 3 of those things in the next episode. I'm just saying that we need to get into those, because we don't want to wait till it's too late. Well, there's no too late, to be fair. There's no too late. You can do these quests whenever the hell you want. I just like to do them somewhat alongside of each other because, it's helpful to your character. So, all right. Well, thanks, guys, for watching. Remember to like the video, share this with your friends, leave comments if you have any questions, or just want to let me know how much you like the show. And also subscribe so that you know when I'm coming on next, and you get that notification telling you that I'm about to come on, so you can come and watch me some more. All right. Well, it was a great night, everybody. Have a good one.